Take a break. Coming up, we've got a great appetizer. Speaking of food that we're making in our kitchen. If you like ramen noodles, we are jazzing it up. We're making a sake tumi chicken ramen noodles with Chef Lon next. You know, it's funny, my 10-year-old could live off ramen noodles. Just had it last night again for the zillionth time. And you've got I don't know if he could do a sake-based marinade since he's so young, but this looks great, Lon.
Thank you very much.
The product is called Sake Tumi. This is Chef Lon Christopher, who kind of developed a line of marinades. You can find them at AJ's and barbecues galore. How'd you come up with the idea?
Basically, I was a GM of a sushi bar and started drinking sake and realized that the Japanese use sake as a meat tenderizer. As we use wine, so I started throwing in my marinades.
All right, let's see how to do it. Is this kind of a chicken dish? And it's not really an appetizer. You said this is an entree.
This is an entree, actually. And what we're going to do is we're just going to chop up all the yellow peppers.
Okay.
I'm sorry, the red and green peppers. We're going to throw them in a processor.
This just adds a little more flavor to it?
Exactly. And then what we're going to do is, what's nice about the ramen, I just thought of it. I mean, you can use any kind of noodles, but ramen, you know, they're like 10 cents a packet.
And it's so
Very
easy to make.
I'm going to throw them all in there. We have some carrots too.
Okay.
About a medium-sized carrot. And some red pepper. I'm sorry, some red onions. Yeah. And we're just going to throw it in there. And this is my little handheld one.
Now, how many flavors of the marinade do you have? I see you've got, let's see, this one is a stir-fried dipping sauce, Sake Tumi Sweetie.
Yep, you got Sake Tumi Hottie. The one we're going to use today is the Sake Tumi Sweet Hottie.
Okay.
And then Sake Tumi Original. Now they're good for marinating chicken, steak, fish, pretty much anything. I also made them so you can use them as a sauce, like we're doing today. So we're just turning it up.
So you say use more than just the little chicken flavored packet.
Exactly. Well, a lot of people, you know, vegetarians even think too, these are just the noodles. If you throw away the sauce packet, which we're going to do today,
you can do whatever.
They're just noodles. So we're going to put the sauce in there. It's about a cup of Sweet Hottie.
Okay. Did we turn this on?
You're going to turn it on right now.
Okay.
Get it going. And you want to get it as really, really hot.
Okay.
Because all my marinades caramelize when they get really hot.
How much
and on a grill.
Did you use?
That was a cup.
Okay.
And then we're going to add mixture.
So we'll just assume this is kind of, you know, steaming and
exactly.
There's a lot of action going on
exactly.
here.
And what's going to do is you're going to do this for 3 minutes.
Okay.
And it's going to blend together and it's going to really get the juices going here.
Yeah, this is a much different ramen noodle dish than the one we had yesterday with the chicken packet. And you've got some diced up chicken?
Diced up chicken, it's already cooked. It's better when you cook it first because the chicken juices usually keeps it from caramelizing.
Okay.
So if you get it going in here, and this gets hot really quick. And if you don't have if you don't have a wok, you could use a skillet.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really, just make sure you turn the stove on super hot, and we're just going to get it going.
This is great. And then you put the noodles in. How long do you cook with the noodles in?
The noodles I already have done. They're usually 3 minutes, and you boil them, and then you drain them. So they're already boiled and softened. So.
And that's it. You throw it all together. Should we take a look at the finished product?
Yeah.
We've got it right over here. The Sake Tumi chicken noodle dish from Chef Lon. And don't forget, you can get the whole entire case of the 4 different marinades, or you can get them individually out at AJ's, Barbecues Galore. And you've got a great website with more recipes, saketumi.com.
Yes.
Chef Lon, thanks.
You bet.
We'll cook this up. This is our breakfast right here. This is great. We'll take a break. The 8 o'clock hour is coming up next with today's top stories. We've got to look at our forecast.